Very good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to my class. Yes, very good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to my class. Here I am going to discuss science topic according to the new syllabus. In the new syllabus, they are included up to second PUC science topics. Okay, that's why this topic is based on second PUC electric charges and fields. Let us discuss theory class and also let us discuss few MCQ question based on the topic electric charges and fields. 1 minute, I will check. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to my everyone. Welcome to my everyone. Welcome to my charges and fields. 1 minute, I will check. Those who are live, please tell me my voice is audible. It is coming properly or not? Because once I will check also I am not getting. Okay. Tell me if you don't want to chat with me. At least tell me my voice is clear or not. Yes, this topic already I told. This one is second PUC science topic based on the syllabus what they are given the new science syllabus. Then this one electric charges and field, it will comes under second PUC syllabus. Let us discuss the first question. Next topic based on the syllabus, because once I will check also I am not getting. Okay. Let us discuss the first question. Which among the following is safest to take protection from when lightning is expected to happen? Which among the following is safest to take protection when lightning is expected to happen? When lightning happen, which safety precautions we have to take? They are given the option. First option, taking shelter below longer trees. Second option, taking shelter in a closed car. Third option, taking shelter in open field. Fourth option, more than one of the above. The correct answer for this question is taking shelter in a closed car. You have to take a shelter in a closed car when lightning happens. Wait a minute, I will check the sound. Closed car. Third option, taking shelter in open field. Yes, it is coming properly. Let us start the class. Okay. Then here what is mean by lightning? Lightning is caused because of the buildup of electrostatic charges in the clouds. Why the lightning it will happen? Because when lightning happen it will build up a electrostatic charges in the cloud. Because of the electrostatic charges build up in the cloud, the lightning it will happen. The electrical conductors or carries of electric charges can be dangerous when used while lightning. See that electric charges, they are very dangerous. A closed car nullify the effect of lightning taking place outside, so it is the best place to hide. But open cars are dangerous. Why we have to when lightning happen? Why we have to sit inside the car means whatever the effect because of the lightning it will get reduced, but the effect it will be dangerous when you are sitting inside a open car. Usually lightning does not affect short trees. Long trees are affected more, though short trees provide good protection for lightning. See, when lightning happen, you have to stand below the short trees, because the long trees, the lightning effect it will be more compared to the short trees. The electric pole is too dangerous during the lightning, and also when lightning happens, don't stand near to the electric poles. That is the information. Okay, tell me, is my voice is audible properly? Yes, coming to the lightning conductor in the home. To preserve, to avoid the lightning effect in our home, normally lightning conductor we will use. Lightning conductor is a device used to protect buildings from the effect of lightning. Here you can observe, consider this is a home, and you can observe the wire, ground wire. That wire is grounded when the construction it will happen. A metallic rod taller than the building, this is the metallic rod. Here you can see this metallic rod, it should be taller than building, that it is installed in the wall of the building during the construction. That metallic rod, they will put when they are doing the construction. One end of the rod is kept out in the air and the other end is buried deep in the ground. One is left in the air. Top of the rod it will be left in the air. Another end of the rod, it should be like buried deep in the ground. The rod provides an easy route for the transfer of electric charge to the ground. Then this rod, what is the use of this rod? This rod, it will provide easy route for the transfer of electric charge to the ground. Whatever the lightning happen, this rod it will absorb all the lightning signals, all the charges. Then this it will go like this. Then it will be absorbed by the ground. Then what will be the effect because of the lightning it will happen, you can avoid that effect, adverse effect you can avoid. Copper is used because it is a good conductor of electricity. To making this rod, normally we will use the copper. Okay, to avoid this one, normally to avoid lightning effect, one rod we will insert inside the ground, and also that rod it will be taller than the building, and one end of the rod it will be left free in the air, another end it will be buried in the ground. Then normally we will use the copper rod to uh, to protect our home from the lightning, because copper is a good conductor of electricity. That is the few information, few points I given in daily life, how we can protect our home uh, when lightning happens. Next, two charges plus 2 coulomb each are placed 2 meter apart in vacuum. Force of repulsion between them will be. Two charges having the plus 2 coulomb charge, they are placed, the two charges are placed 2 meter apart in the vacuum. Force of repulsion will be. See, what is mean by Coulomb law? Let us discuss here. Those who are not able to attend the live class, please watch the recorded class later. Definitely this class it will be helpful for you. Okay. What is mean by Coulomb law? When two charged particles of charges Q1, Q2 are separated by a distance. Two charges Q1 and Q2 separated by a distance are from each other, then the electrostatic force between them is directly proportional to the multiplication of charge of two particles, inversely proportional to the square of distance between them. See here, the electrostatic force act between these two particles, it will be inversely proportional to square of the distance between the charges, and also that it is that force it will be directly proportional to the multiplication of product of two charges. This one we will consider as a Coulomb's law, remember. Then F it will be directly proportional to Q1 Q2. F is inversely proportional to 1 by R square. Remove this proportionality constant, then K is the proportionality constant. F is equal to K into Q1 Q2 divided by R square. Then let us solve the problem here. That constant value is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. Then F it will be equal to 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 divided by R square, where 1 by 4 pi value, this value is 9 into 10 to the power of 9 Newton meter square divided by Coulomb square. Therefore that value, the K value, consider as 9 into 10 to the power of 9. Then the charges, they are given 2 Coulomb, 2 Coulomb, 2 into 2. Then the distance between the charges, it will be 2 meter, 2 square. 2 2s are 4, 2 square 4. These two it will get cancelled. Then your answer is force, it will be equal to 9 into 10 to the power of 9 Newton. This is the correct answer. Then you have to remember the value 1 divided by 4 pi. This it will be equal to 9 into 10 to the power of 9 Newton meter square divided by Coulomb square. Let us move to the next question. The specific charge of an electron is, what is the specific charge of an electron? 1.8 into 10 to the power of 11 Coulomb per kg. The specific charge of an electron, its value is 1.8 into 10 to the power of 11 Coulomb per kg. Remember. Yes, coming to our topic, electric charges and also field. What is meant by an electric charge? It is defined as the intrinsic property of certain fundamental particles like electron, proton, due to which they produce electric and magnetic field. You can observe how the electricity it will be produced. The electricity it will be produced in a circuit because of the flow of electrons. And also the fundamental particles are electron, proton. Okay, because of this fundamental particles only, they will create an electric and also magnetic field. Then types of electric charges: positive charge having a deficiency of electron, means in which case you will get a positive charge. When you remove an electron in an atom, then that atom it will acquire a positive charge. Negative charge means a body is having excess of electron. Positive charge means the body is having deficiency of electron, that is positive charge. Then negative charge means a body having an excess of electron. Then let us consider the properties of electric charge. We will concentrate more on solving MCQ question because they included up to PU level syllabus. Science and maths means within 1 month I have to cover all the syllabus, means I have to go fast. Whenever I am having the free time, I will do the classes. It will be in the live, but if you are not able to attend the live classes, later you can watch the class. The classes, they will be available in my YouTube channel. Okay. Next, property of electric charge: like charge repel and unlike charges attract each other. A charge is a scalar quantity. If a system contains a number of point charges, then the total charge of the system is obtained simply by adding all the charges algebraically. A charge is always quantized. A charge will always remain conserved, means charge you can't create, you can't destroy the charge. Only you can convert charge from one form to another form. Okay. Positive charge, you can make it as a negative. because positive, when you remove an electron, it will becomes a positive charge, like that. Only you can make it as positive ion, negative ion, but you can't create, you can't destroy the charge. A charge is always associated with mass. Yes, the unit charge is the coulomb. What is the single unit charge? We will represent in terms of a coulomb. Let us discuss what is mean by Avogadro number. I will introduce some theory parts because that theory is very important for you. That's why definitely you have to know. Simply MCQ questions you are not able to solve. Okay, at least few theory points is very important. Which one is important, I will explain that one. Which one is like you can't cover within 1 month, that one I will leave, because only 1 month time we have. How much possible we will discuss more MCQ questions. Definitely it will helpful for your exam. Okay, Avogadro number, 1 mole of substance, it will be equal to 6.022 into 10 to the power of 23 units. That is Avogadro constant we will consider. Remember the value. Then the concept of mole can be used to convert between mass and number of particles. The charge on the 1 mole of electrons, 1.6 into 10 to the power of 19 coulomb. The mass of an electron is 9.1 into 10 to the power of minus 31 kg. Remember the values. The mass of electron 9.1 into 10 to the power of minus 31 kg. Then 1 mole of electron 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19 coulomb. Remember the values. Values are very important. They may it will help when you are solving the problem. Yes, already I explained what is meant by positive charge, negative charge, then mass of an electron, charge of an electron. Okay, everything we discussed. I will move to the next question. What does it mean when an object has a positive charge? What is mean by an object having a positive charge? It has more electron than proton. First option. Second option, it has more proton than electron. Third option, it has more neutron than electron. Fourth one, it has more neutrons than proton. What is the correct answer? What does it mean when an object has a positive charge? It has more proton than electron. Already I told, if an object possesses a positive charge, means it has more number of protons. Yes, when an object has a positive charge, it means that it has lost electron, and it will gains a proton. Protons are positively charged particles found in the nucleus of the atom, while electrons are negatively charged particles. But according to the object, when it will possess more positive charge, means because of the loss of the electron only it will gains a positive charge. Positive charge means it has more proton, then the loss of electrons it will takes place. That you have to keep in mind. Having more electrons than protons would result in negative charge. Neutrons are neutral particles, do not contribute to the charge of an electron. Yes, neutron is neutral, it does not carry any charge, either positive, it is neither positive nor negative. Number of neutron does not affect the charge of an atom. Neutron, it will not carry any charge, means the charge of an electron, sorry, the charge of an atom, it will be not affected by a neutron. It is important to note that charge of an object can be positive, negative or neutral, depend upon the balance of protons and electrons. See, when you are coming to the charge, some atom may be positive, negative charge, some atom may be neutral. That it will depends upon the number of protons and also electrons. Okay, I will move to the next question now. Yes, the charge is quantized. This is shown by, see, the charge is quantized. This is proved by, first option, Davidson Germer experiment. Second option, Campton scattering experiment. Third one is Millikan's oil drop experiment. Fourth one is Raman effect. The charge is quantized is proved by Millikan's oil drop experiment. Let us study what is meant by Millikan's oil drop experiment. Yes, in this experiment, Millikan allowed charged tiny oil droplets to pass through a hole into an electric field. What he will do, Millikan's, that scientist's name, he did, see, Millikan allowed charged tiny oil droplets. Okay, small oil droplets, tiny oil droplets. He has to make that droplet, it has to pass through an electric field. What will happen? By varying the strength of an electric field, the charge over an oil drop was calculated, which always came an integral value of charge on the electron. What? See, he observed the tiny oil droplets, how it will behave, what are the changes it will happen when you vary the strength of an electric field. Then when he will vary the strength of an electric field, always he will observe the charge oil drops, always it will be integral value of charge on the electron. Integral value means always he got the integral integral values of charge on the electron. Next, let us, this information you have to keep in mind what is meant by Millikan oil drop experiment. Then what he discovered the charge is quantized, that much remember. Then he took the oil drop, then he make the oil drop to pass through an electric field. When he varied the strength of an electric field, always he calculated that integral value of charge on an electron. That much you remember, this it will be enough. Then division Germer experiment, they are given in the option, that's why let us discuss fastly, then I will move next. Initially, the atomic model proposed by various scientists could only explain the particle nature of electron but failed to explain their wave nature. Some scientists, yes, you know already, so many scientists, they started discovering about the atom. They discovered electron, proton, neutron, then their charges, like that. They able to explain only the particle nature of electron. They are not able to explain the wave nature of an electron. In the year 1927, C.J. Davison, L.H. Germer performed an experiment which is known as the Davison-Germer experiment, by which they explain the wave nature of electron through the electron diffraction. They may ask in the exam which scientist, otherwise who they invented the wave nature of an electron. That the scientist name was Davison-Germer experiment. That is the scientist name, Davison-Germer experiment, by which they explain the wave nature of electron through electron diffraction. In detail we will study later, but remember this one. Next, Campton scattering experiment. Campton effect is defined as the effect that is observed when X-rays and gamma rays are scattered on a material with an increase in wavelength. Then this scattering experiment, this effect, Campton effect, is defined as the effect that is observed when X-rays and gamma rays are scattered on a material with an increase in wavelength, how they will behave. Arthur Campton studied this effect in 1922. Here also they are given. During the study, Campton found that wavelength is not depend on the intensity of incident radiation. See, wavelength is not important. See, when you are studying this scattering experiment, the intensity of incident light, it will be very important. Wait a minute. It is not coming live. Okay, yes, it depend on the angle of scattering on the wavelength of the incident beam. In a Campton scattering experiment, that experiment is mainly depend upon the angle of scattering and also wavelength of the incident beam. Next one is Raman effect. Raman effect is defined as the scattering of photon by the excited molecule that are at higher energy level. In detail, theoretically, practically, we can't learn everything in detail within this 1 month. How much possible, how much is related to exam, that much I will teach, and also we will discuss few MCQ questions. What will happen within 1 month? All second PUC syllabus we can't study within 1 month. Correct? No. But first they are given only up to 10th level, but they included the syllabus. That syllabus it contains second PUC maths and science. All the second PUC physics, chemistry, maths we can't study within a month. That's why I will explain few theory points which is very important according to the syllabus, and also I will discuss the MCQ questions. Okay, when I started preparation for HSTR, definitely in that time we will get more number of days, and also in detail we will study all the portions, topic, everything. You can observe in my channel also science topic based on the HSTR. I explained the theory part more than hour. You can thermodynamics see, you can observe that is 1 hour, 3 4 classes, 1 hour classes it will be there. In detail I discuss there. But what will happen in this 1 month, I can't explain even that full whatever the second PUC syllabus, and also you also don't have the time to concentrate that much. Let us we will focus only for the TET, how much is important for you, that much only I will explain. Then later after completion of the TET exam, when we started preparing for JPSTR, HSTR, in that classes, theory class, then everything in detail I will explain. Okay, which one is important I will include here. Then Raman effect is defined as the scattering of photon by the excited molecule that are at higher energy levels. Let us move to the next question on charging a soap bubble, its size. Very important question on charging a soap bubble, its size, whether it will decreases, first option, increases, second option, third option remains same, fourth one cannot be said. On charging a soap bubble, what will happen? Let us discuss in detail that everything I explain what is meant by electric charge. Then SI unit it will be Coulomb. Then electric charge, total charge on the conductor, Q it will be equal to I into T. I means the current flow through the conductor for some time. How the electric charge, how much electric charge it will be produced in a conductor means when current flows through the conductor for some time. Okay, then I is current here, T means time. Coming to our question, when a soap bubble is charged, then the charge particle will be uniformly distributed over the surface of the soap bubble. Hence the radius of the soap bubble it will increase because see I will explain. Consider this is a soap bubble before, then once you charge the soap bubble, consider soap bubble is having a positive charge on its surface. Once you increase the charge, then you can identify, you can observe you are adding more number of charges here on the soap bubble. Charging a soap bubble, what will happen here? They are having same charges, like positive charge, they are having the same charges. What will happen here? I will draw a little bigger soap bubble. When you add more number of positive charge on the soap bubble, then positive charge they will be repel each other. Then these positive charge they will start repelling each other, they will move far apart from each other. When they move far apart from each other, what will happen? Then they will settle on the soap bubble surface at a certain distance, what will happen? Then this radius of the soap bubble, it will be increases because of this repulsion force, otherwise repulsion force between the charged particles. That one only they explain. Hence the radius of the soap bubble will increase because the charged particles are uniformly distributed on the soap bubble. They will cause repulsion to each other due to the electrostatic force. They are the same charges. Then already you know the properties of charges. Same charge, they will repel each other. Only opposite charge, they will attract each other. Because of the same charge, the charge, they will get repel each other. Therefore the radius of the this soap bubble, it will be increases when you add more charge on a soap bubble. Very important question, you have to remember. Yes, let us move to the next question now. A current of 0.5 ampere is drawn by an filament of an electric bulb for 20 minutes. The amount of electric charge that flow through the circuit is. Problem, easy problem. If you know the formula, you can do it. They are given the current, they are given the time, but time they are given in 20 minutes. Convert in terms of seconds. 20 into 60, it will be 1200 second. Then amount of electric charge Q, it will be equal to I into T. I they are given 0.5 ampere, then time we converted 1200 second. Both multiply, you will get 600 Coulomb. Always Q we will represent in terms of Coulomb. See, remember the formula, you can easily you can do it. You can observe this first problem, it will be in last year gpstr, they are asked this problem only. Okay, even tet also they will ask. Yes, let us move to the next question. If two conducting spheres are separately charged, then brought in contact. Two conducting spheres are separately charged. When you brought them together, what will happen? The first option, the total energy of two spheres is conserved. The total energy on the sphere is conserved. Sorry, total energy of the two sphere is conserved. That is first option. Second option, the total charge on the two sphere is conserved. Next one, the both the total energy and charge are conserved. Fourth option, the final potential is always the mean of the original potential of the two sphere. What is the correct answer here? Total charge on the sphere is conserved. According to the law of conservation of the charge, here I will explain first this one. If two conducting spheres are separately charged, then they brought in contact. Two conducting sphere you have, then when you brought these two conductors in contact, what will happen? They are asking here. Their total charge on the sphere, it will be conserved. Conserved means it will not change at all, it will be remain constant. Why it will not change? According to the law of charge conservation. According to the law of energy, we will consider. According to the law of charge conservation, charge is neither be created, charge is neither be destroyed. Okay, it can be only transferred from one form to another form. Then you can observe always positive charge. The charge we will represent like this, like positive charge we will represent like this. Here you can see the arrow mark, it is pointed to outward the center like this. See the direction of the charge towards the that is away from the center. Coming to the negative charge, the arrow mark, it will be towards the center. Even this diagram also they will ask. Even I included the question. This is for positive charge, this is for negative charge, keep in mind. Next, yes, that one only I explained, later you can read. Next, what happens when some charge is placed on a soap bubble? Already we discussed its radius, it will be increases. Already I explained that one, only I included in the explanation also. See, which of the following statement about the properties of electric charges is incorrect? They are asking. Incorrect one, they are asking. Charge is conserved. First option, like charges attract each other. Third option, additive of charge. Fourth one, quantization of charge. See, like charge attract each other. Normally like charge it will repel each other, but they are given the attract, therefore this one is the incorrect one. Easy. Next, two identical charges repel each other with a force equal to 10 gram weight when they are 0.6 meter apart in the air. Gravitational constant g, it will be 10 meter per second square. The value of each charge is. Let us solve the problem here. Q1, Q2 are identical charges, they are given. So, okay. Electric force of repulsion between the charges is 10 gram weight. 10 into, convert gram to weight, 10 into 10 to the power of minus 3 kg into 10. Okay, that is nothing but 0.1 Newton. 0.1 Newton. This it will be equal to, distance between the two charges is 0.6 meter. Then formula, force they are given 0.1. This it will be equal to, K value is already I told, take it as K value is 9 into 10 to the power of 9. 10 into 10 to the power of 9 Q2 divided by R square is 0.6 whole square. Simplify, you will get 2 mu C. See, later you can simplify, you will get. Then here you have to remember force, it will be in kg per meter. Okay, weight it will be, sorry, force it will be in terms of Newton meter per second square. Convert electric force in terms of meter per second square, you will get 0.1 Newton, and also R value also they are given in the question, 0.6 meter. Substitute, you will get 2. Okay, then here you have to remember K value is 9 into 10 to the power of 9. Therefore correct answer for this question is option 1. 2 micro Coulomb. Okay, 10 to the power of minus 6 means micro Coulomb. Next, that is not mu C, that is micro Coulomb. 10 to the power of minus 6 means micro. Remember, positive charge can be generated on a body by, how you can generate a positive charge? First option, adding proton. Second one, removing an electron. Third option, adding electron. Fourth one, by adding proton or removing electron. The correct answer it will be, when you removed an electron from a charged particles, then it will acquire a positive charge. Positive charge can be generated by a body by removing an electron. Easy one. Yes, choose the correct statement regarding electric charges. Which one is correct statement they are asking here? First option, electric charge follows principle of superposition of charges. Second, like charges attract each other, unlike charges attract each other. Which is the correct statement? The correct statements are only 1 and 3. This one is the wrong one. Like charges, they will not attract, they will repel each other. Let us discuss few more MCQ question based on the topic electric charges and also field. Yes, the surface considered for Gauss law is called option A closed surface, option B spherical surface, option C Gaussian surface, option D plane surface. The correct answer is Gaussian surface. The surface considered for Gauss law is Gaussian surface, we will call. Next, the total flux through the face of the cube with side of length A if a charge q is placed at corner A of the cube is here. What is the formula they are asking? The formula, it will be q divided by 8 epsilon naught. Remember. Next, which of the following statement is not true about Gauss law? Which one is not true about Gauss law? This is little blur. I will read because I searched the questions in internet. There only it is looking like very dull. Okay. First option, Gauss law is true for any closed surface. Option B, the term Q on the right side of Gauss law include the sum of all charges enclosed by the surface. Third option, Gauss law is not much useful in calculating electrostatic field when the system has some symmetry. Fourth one, Gauss law is based on the inverse square dependence on distance contained in Coulomb's law. Option C, it will be correct. Gauss law is not much useful in which of the following is not true, they are asking. All the three it will be true. This one is not true. Gauss law is not much useful in calculating electrostatic field when the system has some symmetry. This one is the wrong one. Gauss law is used for closed surface. Yes, that is true. The term q on the right side of Gauss law include the sum of all charges enclosed by the surface. That is also true. Gauss law is based on the inverse square dependence on distance contained in Coulomb's law. That also true. Yes, a charge q is placed at the center of the line joining between the 2 points. Charges q plus q plus q both the side as shown in the figure. The ratio of charge q and q is, what is the ratio of charge? Okay, this I will explain in the next class because we have to do. They are given option D, it will be the correct answer. I will discuss later. The force per unit charge, the force per unit charge is known as, the force per unit charge is known as B. Electric flux, electric field, electric potential, electric current. The force per unit charge we will consider as electric field. Next question. Electric field lines provide information about option A field strength, option B direction, option C nature of charge, option D all of these. Electric field lines provide information about, yes, it will tell all the things. Field strength it will tell, even direction of the field it will tell, nature of the charge whether it is positive or negative charge, all the information it will give electric field, everything it will inform. Next, I told no, this is also very important. Which of the following figure represents the electric field lines due to a single negative charge? Which one is used to represent a single negative charge? Option B, because this negative charge arrow mark it will be towards the center of the negative charge, not this one. This is for positive, not even this one. This one we will use for more number of charges, but here they are asking only the single negative charge is option B, it will be the correct answer. The SI unit, what is the SI unit of electric flux is Option D, this is the SI unit of electric flux, remember. The unit of the unit of electric dipole moment is, first option Newton, second one is Coulomb, third one is Farad. Debye. Yes, the unit of electric dipole is debye. Next, consider a region inside which there are various type of charges, but total charge is zero at point outside the region. First option, the electric field is necessarily zero. The electric field is due to which dipole moment of the charge distribution is only. The dominant electric field is inversely proportional to r cube for larger r. The work done to move a charged particles along a closed path away from the region will be 0. The correct answer it will be 3. Next, the SI unit of permittivity of free space, it will be equal to option 3. I think this class it will be helpful for you because I discussed few concept and also I discussed few MCQ question based on the topic electric field and uh, electric charge and field. Tell me your uh, tell me you want only theory classes or you want MCQ only. I have to discuss MCQ questions or you need theory also. Theory I told no, second PUC full theory, maths, science, physics, chemistry, everything I can't complete within a month because regular classes also we will not. I will important I will explain few important theory class based on the based on MCQ question. When I started discussing the question, I will explain the theory. But tell me your feedback because and also in the comment box tell me the topic also, which topic you need more classes in physics also, in chemistry also, in maths also. Okay, and also uh, in my channel I did so many classes on HSTR also because they included even second PUC portions also. That's why HSTR, when you will see my heading HSTR, gpstr, HSTR syllabus is nothing but second PUC syllabus. Please watch that videos also. I completed thermodynamics, then radioactivity is there. That few concept already I discussed theory classes in detail. Those who are interested, please go through that classes. Definitely it will helpful for you because there in detail, yeah, point by point I explained there. But when we are discussing this Karnataka TET, definitely I don't have that much of time to explain in detail. That's why, okay, please go through that watch classes. It will be definitely helpful for you. And also tell me the topic. If you mention the topic in the comment box, it is easy for me to discuss the topic. Otherwise I will only take one topic I will discuss. Otherwise you need, no ma'am, don't do topic wise, discuss only important question based on science, maths also, that also good. Do like a series, that also good. Tell me your feedback. I need in comment which type of classes you need in the next, because only 1 month is left. Already 30th, not even 1 month also. In the next, today is 30, in next month 30, maybe at this time you are writing paper 2 exam. Okay, that's why tell me feedback is very very important for me. Then it will helpful for me to which type of class I can take it in the next class. That's why. Okay. Okay, thank you everyone. Thanks for listening my class. I am planning to take one more class in the afternoon. Search see around 3:30 to 4 o'clock. I am planning. I will take one more class on maths. We will meet in the next class. Okay.